YouTube, I cannot believe it. The Browns did it. We are 1-0 for the second time in my lifetime. Second time since 2004. Honestly, bro, I really can't believe it. I mean, it literally was the best game possible, 24 to 3. I mean, obviously it could have been 50 nothing, but that's not really realistic. So, given that it is realistic and not, a Madden video game, I mean, 24 to 3, that's as good as it gets. Now, the only thing I don't know is, was Joe Burrow 100%? I would say no. But I still think that the Bengals cannot use that as an excuse because I still think that, like, even though it's not his arm that's injured, it was his legs. So there were a lot of throws where, with his arm and stuff, where you're in the pocket, you throw the ball. So I mean, I really don't want to go down to the he said, she said, whatever, like speculation, whatever. The only thing I know is really, even from an injury point of view, the Bengals had all their starters, and the Browns not. We had our safety out, Juan Thornhill. So once he comes back, our defense is even better. I mean, Jim Schwartz is legit. And I feel really bad for the Eagles because they had him, and then I think it was them, and then he stepped down for like an illness, for like family, whatever. And then now, I mean, he's an elite D coordinator in this league. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he was under Bill Belichick back in the 90s. So, I mean, Jim Schwartz has a really great history in the NFL, and I think he does have one ring, and he has, I think, two or three Super Bowl appearances. So, he's really good, dude, and I think he is the culture we needed from Joe Woods. I think Zadarius Smith, Dalvin Tomlinson, Shelby Harris, the D line work, Myles Garrett, game-winning sack for us. The offense, DPJ, a third receiver, Elijah Moore, number two. I mean, Jack Conklin did get injured. That was the biggest negative thing from today. But, all in all, dude, what a win for the Browns. You got to really stay humble about it, though, because it is a long season. But there really is nothing like 1-0 in the National Football League. I mean, you won for your fans, really good sellout crowd, $300 plus tickets, honestly. So, you know what, dude? Good job, Browns. I mean, this video's gonna be what, like 5 minutes max here. I mean, just good job, Browns. I'm very proud of you guys. I picked the Bengals in a lot of bets, so I may have lost like 20, 30, $40, but you know what? I'm happy. I mean, I literally bet the Bengals in some parlays because you know what? Browns never win week one. And you know what? We did it. I'm proud of you guys. I honestly feel now Deshaun Watson did miss some throws, but you know what? He still showed good escapability. He still showed good pocket awareness. He still scrambled for a rushing touchdown. That is going to happen. There's no way you're going to be the best thrower and do all that with your feet. And if you do, so might as well call yourself Josh Allen or Mahomes. And we already know Watson is not at that level. I mean, he's a good quarterback, but, is he going to be that Texans form? We'll find out next week at the Steelers Stadium, right? So, NFL Week 1, I would say my biggest surprise is the Steelers getting blown out. Now, even though they are my rival, I mean, I'm not going to hate on them. I still respect Kenny Pickett. George Pickens is an elite, athlete. Now, Deontay Johnson did get a little injured there. We'll see what that happens with him. But the one thing I'll say, though, dude, honestly, about the whole Steelers thing is just, dude, again, it's a long year. Like, next week, week 2, you beat the Browns, we're tied. So it's like, next week is huge. If the Browns win, we're 2-0, and we are 2-0 versus the division rivals. At that point, the Browns could be favored to win the division at that point. You're 2-0 versus Steelers and Bengals, and that's really impressive to be 2-0 in your division already and AFC opponents. Also, my big takeaway is Tennessee lost, and also the Chiefs lost, and maybe New England might lose here against the Eagles. Those are 3 AFC teams that lost. That does help the AFC wildcard as well. And with the Steelers losing for San Fran, I honestly feel like every single AFC team lost against the NFC, which helps the AFC wildcard race. That's really all I'm going to say right now. I mean, other big takeaways. Washington had a scare, but they still won. Ravens did pretty good, but expected against Stroud in his rookie debut. Bijan led up to expectations. Anything else we're talking about here? Richardson looked pretty decent for his debut. DeForest Buckner and the Colts defense is back at it, even though Jacksonville won. The Colts, as a young team, should still keep their head high. I still love Michael Pittman, etc. That's really all I have for right now. So I'm gonna get going. Go Browns! I'm very excited, and I'll see you guys in Madden football and more videos to come. Bye, guys. Take care. And the Browns are 1-0. Let's go.